Today is Indiana primary voting day, and I'm still registered to vote at the old house. So I need to drive like 15 minutes away to get there. So I am going right away. So they gave me a little nipple sticker to show that I voted. It's 1 o'clock. The only thing I've done is edit and vote today. So I'm watching Alone Season 2, and this is the first time that I've watched this show. My first thought is, do they pay people to tap out early? Because this dude Desmond tapped out after the first day. Like, he hasn't even tried yet. Why would you tap out so early? Like, you can radio for help at any time. Second thought, it's a pretty entertaining show, but it's funny how different it is from Adventure Archives. Shows like Alone, Survivor Man, Man vs. Wild, all these nature shows show nature as an adversary. And like, it's going to kill you and it's going to crush you.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
But Adventure Archives does the complete opposite of that. Nature is gentle. It's so beautiful and it's so rejuvenating to get out into it. And honestly, that's how I look at nature. I think maybe that's kind of the mentality that a lot of people have about nature, though, is that it's this harsh thing that just will brutally beat you down. I don't know. I mean, if you have no skills, yes, you will probably get brutally beat down. And I have no skills. But if we're just talking about backpacking and hiking, it's especially not going to beat you down. I just bought some groceries and we're gonna make a quick detour to check out MacGregor Park. My friend Liz from yesterday, she recommended that I go to that park, and she said there's some surprise there, and I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out together. I definitely should have done groceries after doing this adventure. The place actually seems kind of big. I don't know where the surprise is exactly, but I'm assuming somewhere in there. I guess we'll see what happens. Prairie Restoration. There's a highway back there. Peace Bowl. I don't know what the Peace Bowl is. I'm sure that's where I'm supposed to go though. The more I think about it, the more I should have done the groceries after I did this. I think that I can hear the power lines right now. If this were Better Call Saul and I was Chuck McGill, I would be in trouble right now. Let's talk about the tribe question again. You guys gave me a lot of thoughtful answers. And I think you know what it boils down to? Trying to put yourself into a tribe and saying, I haven't found my tribe yet, and I need to find my tribe. It's more just like another way to divide yourself from other people. And I was listening to the Devil's Bench and they were talking about like the in-group and how they were just kind of tired of like having to posture like they were part of a certain group. The consensus I got was like everybody is different. You'll have a few people you really connect with, but I think that the differences are probably more important than finding somebody that you just agree with on everything. Is this the Peace Pipe Trail? I think it is. I don't know if this is it. That's okay if this is not the right way. I'll just run back the other way. I feel like getting some good exercise today anyway. I don't know what a peace pole is, but I like the sound of it. Sounds like a peace pipe and a totem pole combined. trying to pull up the satellite on my phone. Looks like I could be coming up to it soon. I should have done some advanced scouting with my drone. Man, it feels good to be out in nature. It's been too long. But anyways, going back to the tribe question, you know what? I don't think it's all that important to find a tribe. Your tribe is whoever you make it at the time. And I almost feel like it's better to not really be a part of a tribe, so that way you're not even pigeonholed. I don't know. So Liz said, who said anything about a peace pole? I said there's a discovery to be made along the trail. Not seeing anything yet though. Oh, a sign, here we go. I don't see any discoveries. I don't see any peace poles. I don't see much of anything. Do you see that gas station in the distance? Apparently, whatever discovery there is to be made, it's past that gas station. But there's not really much of a trail over here. Am I supposed to hitchhike? Wherever I'm supposed to go, somewhere past that gas station. So I guess I'm gonna double back on the trails, see if I can't get past that gas station to find out what there is. Let's go. Wait a minute. Check this out. Be merry and stay that way. Wow, maybe this is the surprise. I'll keep going a bit more, but let me see if this is actually the surprise. Nice little Christmas tree. Speaking of Christmas, Christmas is such a great holiday, man. Okay, let's run a little bit. This park is smaller than I thought. The map made it look a lot bigger. Maybe that's the peace pole. You know, Christmas is associated with peace. It's a tree, so it's a pole, and you put on the North Pole stuff. I don't know. That's where I came in from, over there. And I went that way, circled around, came back on this trail. And this trail should loop back to where I started. Yeah, I think that was the surprise. Well, cool. Looks like we have found the peace pole. A Merry Christmas to us all. There was actually a bridge. I just wanted to see if I could jump across. One of my favorite trees. Oh, the peace pole. Found it. Okay, here it is. By the way, this looks just like the forest from Scorpion versus Johnny Cage. Yep, this is whatever. I don't know what this is. Wow. This is some Blair Witch, True Detective type of shit right here.
Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law.
That sounds God-fuck.
Holy cow. I'm glad I came in broad daylight. It's a nice little park, man. You know, I think a lot of people have this notion that the forest and the woods are scary, and that's just such a bizarre thing to me. It's like I've never felt any fear in a forest, except when it's at night, and even then it's not fear, it's just like, yo, I probably shouldn't be walking around at night. I always feel really relaxed, and if anything, safer. Like walking around in a city, that doesn't feel safe. Walking around in a forest though, it's top notch. You know, another thing that's great is not being overburdened with stuff and having your own two legs be able to carry you around. Like when I hurt my back the other day, it was such a limiting feeling because I couldn't do what I'm doing right now, which is being like, I need to get back because that meat is gonna spoil. That's where I came in from. That's where I first branched off. The exit is just up ahead. My car is not far beyond that.
Thank you for watching the vlog. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, it's that time again.
My question is, have you found your tribe?
Alright, so the question of a tribe and finding your tribe. Have I found my tribe? Depends on number of requirements for a tribe. If you think a tribe needs, say, at least 2 other people, then no, I really haven't found my tribe. There's definitely only been 1 or 2 people that really get me. That's partially because I'm an introvert, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask about the idea of a tribe. The tribe thing, that's a really interesting question, because I think what makes a tribe a really working and workable tribe is when you have multiple people with different interests. And even if there are some arguments, and even if some people don't get each other, I think it comes down to more of a respect thing. Understand that maybe they're the best at that, and then maybe you're better at something else. Then you work together and you unite your powers, Captain Planet style.
I am Captain Planet!
You're able to have a really strong tribe with that. I think if everybody just kind of agreed on every little aspect, then I don't think there'd be much interest in a community. You wouldn't have any good conversation or good debate. I think that the strongest tribes are those that can see each other's differences and still be able to push past and work together. So anyway, that's my response for today. Good video today. Really enjoyed that one. So good job. Bye.